Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 7th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. We are living in times that go very fast, and it is necessary to set a rhythm so as not to lose ourselves. If you notice that you are spending too much time on social networks and communication with your family has begun to fail, it will be time to take charge of the matter and define a strategy so that at least once a day, the family meets, and during that time there is nothing alien to human contact. Love, passion, and affection are all united in a single bouquet, like flowers, and from this weekend you will see it to your great satisfaction. Today is a good day for relaxation and fun. Forget about housework. Your house is not going to fall apart because you don't do it today. Gather the kids and go spend the afternoon at the movies or the park. It must be a day full of cotton wool and popcorn. You haven't had a spontaneous day like this with your loved ones in a long time. Enjoy the wonderful memories you are creating. This day promises to be an ideal serenity. Take advantage of this calm before you run out of time for yourself. A family meal around a good table would be perfect to chase away the spleen and weariness that you carry within you. If you take action to make your plans come true, your rising optimism will help you considerably. Indeed, you have the energy to spare to sweep away any obstacles and go in the direction you have set for yourself. A romantic atmosphere of great sensuality awaits you for this day. Your emotions are deep, your feelings are growing. Whether you are a couple or not yet, today, love will be essential. To you, the dazzling emotions, the stolen kisses. Try to fit in a sunrise meditation this morning, dear Scorpio, as the moon takes its final steps in Cancer, forming a sweet connection to sparkling Jupiter. This cosmic climate will give you an opportunity to tap into your spiritual side before Luna makes her way into fiery Leo, bringing a more reserved energy to your aura. Good vibes will continue to flow later in the afternoon as Luna blows a kiss to Mercury and Venus, reminding you of your responsibilities. Use this cosmic climate as an excuse to run errands with your bestie, handling business with the best company you could conjure. The day holds fine potential for connecting, sharing, and perhaps a confidence boost, dear Scorpio. Cooperation is key right now, but some playful competitiveness works as well. You are willing to put yourself out there, and your natural charm is especially endearing. There's spontaneous and slightly daring energy to the day, and you may be craving activities in which you can create, compete, or play. This desire for action becomes you rather than leaving you feeling restless. You could be excited about taking the lead or changing a relationship, romance, recreational activity, or hobby, or you might experience a new desire to move forward in these areas. You want to come out ahead and perhaps stand out for what you do. A relationship may serve as a powerful motivator to better yourself or do your best. It's also time to find ways to add a little spice to a relationship or project. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. If you have been waiting for a good opportunity to invest your money and it has not yet arrived, do not be discouraged or despair because at this time the planetary cycles are turning in your favor, although somewhat slowly due to the retrograde action of your ruler, Pluto. You were always good at finding a way for the groups to interact better. You are a born leader and peacemaker. This side of you lends itself to being a director of some kind. Today you can realize that you want to get more involved to lead others. This is a true talent and a natural gift, so don't ignore this urge. Not everyone can handle themselves as well as you can in front of a group. Now is the time for celebration on the financial side. You have worked hard and made small sacrifices to save money and improve your financial situation. After the effort, the comfort. It's time to turn the tide and use your pennies to improve your living comfort. This is not about wasting your efforts on trivial purchases, but about reaping the rewards of your hard work. A good balance between work and pleasure will solidify your mind and increase your endurance for the next budgetary ordeals that may cross your path. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 7th are 45, 35, 34, 20, 6, 5. Daily love. There is nothing worse than living with someone who spends his life complaining about everything, bitter and full of frustrations. If that is your case, it is time to remedy that situation that, if it continues, could end up turning off love. Put your empathy and social tact to work and fix that uncomfortable situation as soon as possible. Your competitive spirit cannot fade even in front of the chosen one of your heart. You can't help but pit yourself against others, taking umbrage at their successes instead of rejoicing in them. The presence of Mars in your sky indicates that you might be showing aggression, dominated by an impossible thirst for the podium. Single, you favor partners whom you think you can master. A domineering attitude will have the consequence of scaring away a proud person. Today, you may be faced with situations that require some tact. The energy of the day will make it easy to be impulsive, doing or saying things that are imaginative but perhaps not smart. Try to focus on the essentials. However, at home, you will have more space to unfold your game. You could share a nice evening with your partner if you both want to break free and try something different. At work. If you are thinking of changing your job, I suggest you wait a little longer because now you are in the midst of a whirlwind of wrong decisions which could negatively influence your life, forcing you to an emotional and not very logical solution. It will be difficult for you today to convince someone. No matter how deep your convictions are and how convincing your arguments, the other person is not ready to embrace those ideas. Don't be pushy, give it a few days to absorb it. The person may want to take a closer look at the proposal or seek information. Be patient and in the meantime, focus on other things. Your great mood will probably make you want to spend, and you deserve it. You might want to make some gifts that will bring you a lot of recognition, and that's all you need right now. If you have any complaints or things to say to a supervisor, do not hesitate. The stars are favorable to a review of situations through dialogue. You are implementing the right strategy. Health. Your head, face, and skin are highly sensitized, so I recommend taking precautionary measures to properly protect yourself from the sun's rays. A cream will help you avoid burns and injuries. Don't forget your glasses either. A minor problem with your health can spread to the rest of your body. Specifically for anyone whose job involves spending a lot of time behind a screen, and for Aries ascendants. Even when adjusting the brightness, having to stare for a long time can cause tension in the eye or even searing migraines. Resting your eyes during the day will limit the occurrence of these problems and keep you focused for longer periods of time. You may think that much of your life is simply boring, and that is why no one cares about you. Don't fall into a pit of self-pity where you convince yourself that there really aren't many emotions in your life and that there never will be. Think that you have the power to heal any kind of oppressed feeling that you may feel right now. Consider joining a spiritual support group where you can share your feelings openly. Family and friends. This day augurs well for tensions at the family level with the arrival of Pluto, which could encourage feelings of jealousy towards you. To avoid creating unnecessary tensions with your loved ones, prefer a diplomatic approach and know how to take comments without taking offense. The astral climate of the day is not favorable for dialogue today. If you have important announcements to make, it would perhaps be preferable to wait a few days to benefit from a better context. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.